Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John, and I am welcoming you to the channel and in my beautiful sipping den. Before we get started, don't forget to sub when this is over. Or if you can do it while it's on, I don't know. Just very important. Now, on this channel, just so you know what you're getting into, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. And I do a famous Sunday morning coffee review, and I invite you to check out that playlist because of all the things I do, and there's a lot of things I do. I have it broken down into categories and subcategories in a way and a style that makes it easy to navigate and find everything. And as always, I challenge you to check out that playlist. I dare you. You'll see how great it is. It's the best. I also pin the first comment of every video because I have a link to whatever I'm reviewing, and in this case, it is a beer. Now, when I saw this beer, I had to buy it because it just looks intriguing, it looks interesting, and there's no way that I could let this go by. I just think you all will be interested in it, at least as interested as I am. I don't know. Refresh Mint. Get it? Refreshment, but Refresh Mint. I'll show you the can in a second. Well, hell, I'll show you the can now. There it is. Refresh Mint, right? All right, let's read what the can says. Refresh Mint, cucumber mojito, hopped sour, 7.1% ABV, ale with lactose, which is milk sugar that does not get fermented during the fermentation process, so it leaves a sweetness to it. Mint, cucumber, and lime. So I guess that would be like a cocktail, a mojito, because it has those ingredients, and you always put some simple sugar in there, and so there we go. Do Brewing Company. Point your phone camera here for a musical beer pairing if you want to do that. You have a little barcode there that you can point your phone at, and you'll have a musical, I guess, pairing with food thingy. Get ready to marvel at this mojito-inspired magic. Impressively refreshing. This beer bursts with lime and sweet muddled mint. I bet this would be good on a hot day. We'll see. All topped off with a creative twist of crisp cucumber. Cheers, it's time for a golden sour. Happy. All right. Let's get into it. All right. Let's do this, kids. If you're interested in the color, there it is. Let's try and get an inch ahead on it. Did we do it? Yes, we did. All right. What does it smell like? Let's see. Ooh, okay. Smells like mint, which I like, which I have growing all over my yard. I like it. Sometimes when it gets out of its bed, I kind of cut it with the lawnmower, and it just smells the area up real nice. I like brewing it with tea. I like mint. It's also in our famous drink here, right? Kentucky Derby Special. What is that? Mint julep? Yeah, and citrus. Beer, mint, citrus. We'll leave it there. Let's give her a taste. It's sour. You can attribute that to the yeast they use to make a sour beer, but if it was a drink, what could it be? It could be the lime. The lime, fresh lime, a little bit of the spray that you get when you twist a peel, and you get a little bitterness and a little extra flavor. A lot of times that'll happen. That's definitely in there if you want to attribute that to lime. There is a refreshing mint element to this. And that what I attribute it to the lime and the peel is the hops part of it. That's giving that little bitterness. There is a sweetness up front, which you would attribute, if I was thinking this was a drink, to simple sugar that's usually put in. You would be able to tell this is a beer. It's not crazy overwhelming beer, but you would know it's not a mixed drink mojito. It's a beer that mimics one, though. It does mimic one. Cucumber, let me see. Knowing it's in here, no, because I wouldn't have guessed. I had to read it. So what I said is what I was getting. All right, no use trying to read it and then see if I get that. If I don't get it right up front, I'm not getting it. Okay, because you put suggestions in your head. I actually like this. It's different. I'm not drinking more than one at a sitting. I don't mean one ever. I would do one a lot. But I wouldn't do like 2 or 3 or however many in a row. I would do one. It would break up whatever else I was drinking. It is refreshing. There's no doubt about that. Tastes good. So, Claw Brewing. I believe they may have a few spots. I know they are in Asheville, North Carolina. At least I'm pretty sure they are. Well, I'm not sure. Anyway, need to look it up. I know I was thinking of Highwire, which I've just been to not too long ago. All right. Anyway, very good for what it is. All right. It's a little weird. It's a little odd. It's a little outside the box, but it doesn't taste bad. It tastes refreshing, but it's not so good that I'm pounding them down. One as a change of pace on a hot day. Thank you for being here, and okay, I'll see you all on the next one.